Solve this system of equations. Give your solution as a coordinate pair. All right, now neither of these are in y equals form, so it doesn't seem like I should use equal values. Neither of these have an isolated variable, so I shouldn't use substitution. And I don't see any matching numbers in front of the variable, so I'm gonna have to manipulate one to use elimination method. So I think to myself, what's easier to multiply, to have the x's match or the y's match? And in this case, it's gonna be the x's, and if I multiply the top equation by 2, then I will have opposite signs, so I could just add the equations, which is great, and eliminate a variable. So we're gonna multiply this top one by 2, so we should get 16x minus 12y equals negative 40, and just check your math. Negative 16, negative 12, negative 40. Good. And then I'll rewrite the bottom one underneath it. And then I can simply just add. You can see that in the original problem, the variables weren't perfectly matched up, but when I rewrite it, I make it matched up, so it's easy for me. All right, we're adding, so 16x plus negative 16x is 0. Negative 12y plus 7y is negative 5y. And negative 40 plus 30 is negative 10. Let's divide each side by negative 5. And you get y equals positive 2. Okay, now we're going to use y equals 2 to find x. Now I don't go back to these two equations in case I accidentally messed up that multiplication. So I go back to one of these two and plug in y. So I'm going to go back to, let's go to the top one. So we have 8x minus 6 times 2 equals negative 20. 8x minus 12 equals negative 20. Add 12. 8x equals negative 8, so x equals negative 1. So the coordinate that they would intersect at is negative 1, 2. And we are going to check that by using the bottom equation, since we already used the top one to solve for x, and make sure that that coordinate works in that equation. So we have negative 16 times x, which is negative 1, plus 7 times y, which is 2, equals 30. So that becomes 16 plus 14 equals 30, and we know that that's true. Easy check, easy way to guarantee that you got the question right.